Welcome back. Well, it was a hot one out there today before the storms got here. 95 the high, just 1 degree shy of a record. And we're going to finish off the month ahead of schedule rainfall-wise and ahead for the year. And another day where we had active storms developing in Texas and then moving toward Louisiana. So let's take this full and get over to the Key Wall. And you can see how today's storm started out creating trouble in northeast Texas around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Numerous reports of hail and wind damage up in that part of the world, and that big convective complex worked its way toward Louisiana. Notice as it departs, it sent out an outflow boundary that interacted with the storms across Texas, producing strong to severe storms across west central Texas, now in the Texas Hill Country, and then down toward the lower Rio Grande. You see our big mesoconvective complex, not as organized as what we saw a few weeks back, but nonetheless, there was some damage in the area and some strong storms for a period of time. Right now, all the big action down toward the lower Rio Grande. You see all this white here? This means very large hail. More than likely, you're talking golf ball to baseball size hail in some cases. Meanwhile, locally here, things have quieted down. We have a little bit of a chance to breathe, but notice, hey, what's going on here? We still have some storms up around the DFW area. Will they work their way? Will the energy of these storms back to the west work their way eastward and manifest in storms here late tomorrow afternoon? Probably so, more than likely so. That's why we're going with a 40% chance of storms late tomorrow afternoon. Like today, the computer models are going 15 to 20% for the rain chances, but we know better. We've been watching this pattern. The models don't capture these big thunderstorm complexes because they do have a mind of their own. You see how they race through Acadiana, producing some wind damage and plenty of hail across the area. Look how concentrated it was up toward Dallas, but the two notable wind damage reports, one where a tree fell on a house up around the Eunice area, and another one in around the Branch area. Looks like a mobile home lost a part of its roof, if not all of it. So sorry for that, but things will be quiet overnight tonight. Temperatures near 74, low tomorrow. Here we go. This model, the graph model, capturing some scattered shower and thunderstorm activity, maybe a little bit of a mesocomplex as it gets over toward Baton Rouge. But as we move forward, we're going to see more coverage of scattered showers, splash and dash type stuff, but they're going to be more garden variety thunderstorms. So rain chances are actually higher for Thursday and going into Friday, but mainly garden variety showers and storms, which still can be potentially severe for a short period of time, but not as active as what we saw today and not nearly what we saw last couple of weeks. So 69 the overnight low, cooler overall. Few fog patches out there with all the moisture on the ground and the cool, damp air hovering right over the warm, moist ground. Then tomorrow, not as hot, will favor upper 80s to near 90. Some intervals of sun, but clouds are going to dominate for a good part of the day. And then latter part of the afternoon, you may hear some rumbles of thunder nearby if you don't get hit by a shower or thunderstorm. Rain chance tomorrow at 40%, going up to 60% or better Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then we start toning down the rain chances into next week, and then the temperatures will come back up. A little bit more of an active period, but nothing too terribly bad. And no one particular day looks like we're going to have a flood threat or a severe weather threat, but we'll watch the storms as always like Power Doppler 3. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up later on.